Hey everyone! Welcome back to Success Seat, your go-to channel for all things career-related. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today, we're diving deep into something that could make or break your interview experience, interview tips. Today's video is all about preparing for interviews, covering 3 essential stages: pre-interview, during the interview, and post-interview. Whether it's your first interview or you're an experienced pro, this guide will help you sharpen your skills and boost your confidence. So, let's get started. Pre-interview tips. Research the company. Before you even think about attending the interview, make sure you've done thorough research on the company. Knowing the company's values, their products, services, and recent projects helps you tailor your answers. It shows the interviewer that you're genuinely interested and that you understand their business. You can use websites like LinkedIn, Glassdoor, or the company's own website to get all the information you need. Understand the role. Next, understand the role you're applying for. Go through the job description carefully. What skills and responsibilities are highlighted? Are there any specific tools or technologies mentioned? Make sure to align your answers with the skills they are looking for and show that you have what it takes. Update your resume. Ensure your resume is current. I've seen many candidates who still have outdated resumes, and that can hurt your chances. Tailor your resume for the role you're applying for. Highlight the most relevant skills, achievements, and experiences, and make sure to have 2 to 3 copies of your updated resume on the day of the interview. Practice common questions. Prepare for common interview questions. Questions like, "Tell me about yourself," or "What are your strengths and weaknesses?" might seem simple, but if you don't prepare answers for them, you might get stuck. Also, practice behavioral questions like, "Tell me about a time when you faced a challenge at work," and answer using the STAR method: situation, task, action, and result. Review key concepts. For technical roles, reviewing key concepts is critical. Make sure you're prepared for coding challenges or technical questions related to the role. Brush up on programming languages, frameworks, or data structures if they're relevant to the job. Gather documents. Now, let's talk about documents. It's important to be prepared. Carry 2 to 3 copies of your updated resume, at least 2 passport-size photos, and your original mark sheets along with a set of Xerox copies. Also, don't forget government ID proof like Aadhar and PAN card, along with 1 Xerox copy of each. Bring stationery, 2 A4 sheets, and a pen in case you need to write or solve any coding challenges during the interview. Dressing and grooming. Don't underestimate the power of first impressions. Dress formally and make sure your clothes are clean and ironed. Your shoes should be polished and your hair neatly styled. This shows professionalism and respect for the interviewer. During the interview tips. Be confident and polite. Confidence is key in interviews, but remember, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Be polite, listen carefully to the questions, and speak clearly. If you don't understand a question, it's perfectly fine to ask the interviewer to clarify it. They'd rather you ask than give a wrong answer. Showcase good body language. Your body language speaks volumes. Sit up straight, maintain eye contact with the interviewer, and avoid crossing your arms. A firm handshake can also create a positive first impression. Make sure to smile and show enthusiasm. Positive body language helps you come across as approachable and engaged. Answer strategically. Answer questions strategically by focusing on the skills and experience that are most relevant to the job. Avoid rambling and try to keep your answers clear and concise. If asked about a skill or project, give specific examples to demonstrate your competence. Highlight skills and achievements. Don't just say you have a skill, show it. Give examples of projects or situations where you've used that skill successfully. This proves that you're not just talking the talk but can walk the walk too. Ask questions. Always ask questions at the end of the interview. This shows that you're interested in the company and the role. You could ask about team culture, growth opportunities, or what the next steps in the interview process are. Asking insightful questions also helps you determine if the company is the right fit for you. Stay positive. Keep your attitude positive, even when discussing difficult situations. If asked about your weaknesses or challenges, frame them in a way that shows you've learned and grown from them. For example, I used to struggle with time management, but I've since adopted techniques like prioritizing tasks, which has improved my efficiency. Post-interview tips. Thank the interviewer. Once the interview is over, don't forget to thank the interviewer. It's simple but goes a long way. A polite thank you for your time shows gratitude and leaves a lasting impression. Reflect on your performance. After the interview, take a few minutes to reflect on how you did. What went well? What could you have done better? This helps you learn from the experience and prepare even better for the next interview. Be patient. Sometimes, waiting for feedback can be nerve-wracking. But don't worry, be patient. Companies may take time to get back to you, so use this time to prepare for any upcoming interviews or continue your job search. Prepare for next steps. If you pass the interview, be ready for the next steps. Many companies conduct multiple rounds, like technical interviews or HR interviews, so be prepared for those too. Stay in touch with the recruiter if you haven't heard back in a few days. Thanks so much for watching. I hope these interview tips will help you feel more confident and prepared for your next big interview. Remember, preparation is key to success. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, leave a comment below with any questions you might have or if there's any topic you'd like me to cover next. Best of luck with your interviews, and remember, success begins with preparation.